Another Brick Fan here with the 2023 Advent calendars. This is day 20. Let's start by taking a look at yesterday's builds. And here we have the 4 builds from yesterday. From Star Wars, we have this satellite dish. From Harry Potter, we have this fireplace for the 3 broomsticks. For Avengers, we have this table that connects to other elements. It has an apple there and a lamp. And then from City, we also got a table, but this has a big holiday turkey or a Christmas turkey and a set of candles on this nice candlestick in the pearl gold. So let's go ahead and open the doors for day 20. Here we have Star Wars, and we're looking for day 20 right here by our Ewok. And it looks like it is Emperor Palpatine. So here we have Emperor Palpatine in his Death Star sweater. I think this is a sweater that they had Darth Vader wearing last year, perhaps. I do like the coffee cup, and still wearing his hood here. So let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have our Harry Potter Advent calendar. We're looking for day 20 down here on the bottom row. And we have a table with a lamp and some holly, it looks like. So a little table and chair. I like the way they did the legs with these cone pieces with a bar. And the lamp turned out nicely as well. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. We are on day 20, and this is the Marvel Advent calendar. Down here on the bottom row, we find day 20, and it looks like a small train. So there we have our little train. Doesn't look like it connects together, but we have an engine and a car. Maybe this is Ant-Man, perhaps? Part of the Marvel Universe, of course. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. We are on day 20 for our City Advent calendar, so let's open up our last day 20 build for today. And it looks like we have a dog and a table. So here's our little dog with his food bowl. Looks like he's got food and water here, but I'm sure he's a lot more interested in the sugar cookies. And is that blue milk? Maybe it's just a blue carton. Let's go ahead and recap all of today's builds. Here are our builds for day 20, and let's start with Star Wars. We have Emperor Palpatine here in his very nice Death Star Christmas sweater. Of course, he has his Force lightning and a coffee cup. The hood is great, but it doesn't really fit with the sweater too well. But the back here, you see we just have this little crosshatch pattern, this little dots back here. So a good shirt for Emperor Palpatine. From Harry Potter, we have this nice little table. It's got a little holly leaf on it, of course, and then this lamp. You can see it's got these small pieces with a trans yellow in the middle, and then a seat so you can sit at the table. Maybe a little study table with just a little bit of a Christmas flair to it. For Marvel, in their Advent calendar, we got this train. You can see the engine here with a exposed stud in the front, a little glass there. They're using roller skate pieces here for the wheels of the train. So obviously it doesn't connect together, but we do have a engine and a car, and then on the car there's this big statue, I would guess. I mean, if looking at it for scale, maybe this is representative maybe of Ant-Man when he was fighting, you know, and they were on those toy trains in the first movie, or maybe it's just an element they want to include with the train. And then finally we have this dog here. He's a nice little dog, kind of a Chihuahua, small type dog. A table with a couple of sugar cookies there on the table, and then this carton of milk. And then we have a food dish with food and water here for our little dog. So those are our Advent calendar builds for day 20. Come back tomorrow and we'll take a look at day 21. Until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to see more of my content.